Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for a little NBA basketball. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's head out to the arena. Hook up with Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, passes it to Blake. Backing down. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they get on the board first.
Looking to set the tone early.
And as rebounders go, guys, he is amazingly active on the boards. Relentless. And it serves two purposes. One, I mean, it gets him a lot of rebounds, of course, but two, it takes a lot of toll on the opposition. He'll wear you down.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
Shot clock at 6. Number 24. It's rebounded by Santos.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
The offensive rebound. Blake misses.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Blocked. Number 24. That's good on the jump shot.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. When we talked about what they'll try to do on defense, he told me they're going to have to do everything they can to neutralize their opponent's high flyers, saying, quote, "We can't play above the rim like these guys, so we'll have to do our best to keep them away from the hoop." Gentlemen, easier said than done.
And thank you, Doris. Number 32, guarded by Blake. Here's Giles. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Such a wide open look. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Number 8, rejected by Blake. Pass to Santos. Gives him the lead pass. Snatched up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Austin.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And that one's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
The 3. 0. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Boy, he's got a real comfort level with the mid-range game. I mean, he's got the ability not to let the defense bother him when he's locked into that shooting zone.
Number 32, guarded by Blake.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The dish now to Austin. Right block shot. Gets it to go. Austin's got 7.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
And that one's good. The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. There's the screen. Off target from the baseline.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
It's rebounded by Santos. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Dishes it to Blake. Six on the shot clock. Stolen away. And here's the break. Here's Giles. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
.105 left to play in the first. There's the pick. Number 24. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And, you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
Now here's Austin. 7 points in the game. Pass to Ratliff. Stolen by Ratliff. Here's the break. Number 5. Can't cash in from close range. And so the first quarter is in the books. The away team up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
He feeds it to Austin. The jump hook, no good. Being for the game at 42%. Number 20, nice shot from the wing.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Austin. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Austin's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. They set the pick. Number 20. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Gone 1 of 3 on the night. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Feeds it to Austin. That's good. Austin's got 9. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. From 15 feet away, and he drops that one in. They set the screen. He kicks it to Ratliff. Shot clock at 5. Shot denied. And here we go. Number 20. Soft touch off the glass.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Now the pass to Ratliff. Puts up the baby hook. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Ratliff. Ratliff hits them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. Here's Giles. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Austin. Number 24. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
See how he used the rim to protect the ball perfectly from the defender on that reverse.
Here's Giles. Buries the jump shot.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
Picked him clean. And they're running. Number 20 flushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
.144 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Austin, off target with the jump hook.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop. .59 seconds left in the first half.
0. Good on the triple.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Number 32. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
"17 seconds left to play in the first half. Number 8. Can't get it to fall.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
And we're through 2 here in a good one. The away team up 2. The Sprint halftime show with Damon Bruce is coming up next. Then it'll be on to the third quarter. We'll see you then.
Now, presented by Sprint.
NBA basketball on a Saturday night. Oh, the perfect weekend activity. Family friendly and a whole bunch of fun. Let's check out the action. The away team so far is fighting for control. And give them credit defensively. They're boxing out, controlling their defensive backboards. They felt the impact from the eraser. He's up to 9 points and has helped out a bit on the boards as well. On the other hand, the home club also been giving it their best. At every opportunity, they're pushing it on the break and looking to run it down the opponent's throat. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Look at the eraser. What a contribution.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Clock at 4. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Can't capitalize inside. Being 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And here comes the break. 0. Here's Blake. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Blake. Blake hits them both. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Giles. Rejected by Austin. That's good.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
Yeah, and I also love the way he can torture a defense by using the good old-fashioned pick and roll. When they execute it well, and he's on the receiving end of the pass, mark it up. It's 2 points.
To tie. The rebound by Blake.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Can't get it to go.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Number 33. Number 24. No good. That would have tied it.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, and I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
There's a screen. Number 33. Number 32. A beautiful reverse layup. He has 6.
Oh, he's got such great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. They set the pick. Number 5. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Number 8. It's rebounded by Santos. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards, but, you know, you got to be smart, too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
Connects on the 17-footer. 8 points for him.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
And there's the feed to Austin. Fires it up. It's good from in tight. Austin's got 11.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
And the wing jumper offline.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Passes it to Santos. Backing down. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Number 32. And that one's good. 10 points for him. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. .58 seconds left to play in the third. Good on the shot.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
I think it's leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Radliff's checked in for Austin. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Number 5. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He'll advise shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
It's rebounded by Santos.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
With the teardrop. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Number 8. The shot will not go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The away team up by 10. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. And 43% from the floor. Kicks it to Austin. The 10-footer. And it's in off the backboard. Being 43% for the game. Doubled by Austin. Number 32. Here's Giles. And a strong finish with two hands.
Up strong off the offensive rebound.
What a play. They can cut this lead down if they start converting more of their second points.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, but you wonder, where were those earlier? They're just hustling more now.
Here's Austin. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for the eraser. He's got 13 points and a block.
He's just been making one play after another, from one baseline to the other, covering the whole court.
Full throttle up and down the court. He has not let up one bit.
That free throw good from Austin.
Look at the free throw percentage, unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Good on both.
Kevin, no surprise. They've capitalized on their opportunities at the free throw line. That's their MO.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Excellent D there from Ratliff.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Here's Austin. Hits the target from 18 feet. Austin's got 6 here in this quarter.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Low block shot on the way. Pass to Blake. Makes the lead pass. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Number 33, defended by Santos. Number 32 misses the 3.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Here's Austin, and it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. 0. That one bounces around and comes back out.
Now you had a defender draped all over him. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. The dish to Austin. Misses in close. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Number 32 gets an open look and hits.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Blake. Down low. And the basket by Austin. Austin's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
You look at the eraser. What a contribution.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And so here's the home team. They trail by 16. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Poked away. And there's the pass to Santos. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Number 8, defended by Santos. 6 on the shot clock. Number 32. The rebound by Blake. Blake's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
He feeds it to Austin. Can't get it to go. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
And they're on the break. Number 8. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Guys, what do you think?
Now they'll try to get a quick foul if they can get a score out of this timeout, but it's going to be a long shot here.
Yeah, I think they're dreaming, but they've got to give it a try.
Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The rebound by Blake. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count the bucket.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward. You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the Eraser.
Kahinang nilalang para din na magawang balikan ng iba pang dapat kong patunayan ay sana dumali kayo kung akala nyong gano'n lang kadali maging ako. Akala nyo gano'n na lang kung kahinang nilalang para din na magawang balikan ng iba pang dapat kong patunayan ay sana dumali kayo kung akala nyong gano'n lang kadali Balik tanaw sa araw at oras ng pagkabata. Panahong ako'y malaya sa mundo na mapayapa. Pumapasok sa eskwela, ginigising sa umaga. Ilaw ng tahanan, laging may pabaon at tiwala. Mabilis makumbinse, tuwa ay madaling maagaw. Pagkakataong lumalangoy sa isip na mababaw. Batang sa libangan ay palaging abala. Halos lahat ng bagay sa akin ay may halaga. Hindi gusto ang libo sa mamiso masaya. Laman ng bulsa'y nagkakalansingan na barya. Kahit mali na ang pasya ay inyong pinaglalaban. Di masagana sa inyo, ako ang tanging kayamanan. Sandalan na ramdam sa tuwing ako'y nahihirapan. Madalas nakatanaw sa malawak na paliparan. Dama ang hangin ng tanawin ay makulay na krayola. Habang nakatingin lumilipad ang isip sa ranggola. Balikan ang kahapon nung ako ay naligaw. Kumapit sa tiwalag, sa kanya'y di bumitaw. Nabuhay sa mundo kung may sariling pananaw. Bawat araw ay palagi kong binabalik tanaw. Balikan ang kahapon nung ako ay naligaw. Kumapit sa tiwalag, sa kanya'y di bumitaw. Nabuhay sa mundo kung may sariling pananaw. Bawat araw ay palagi kong binabalik tanaw. Akala ko noon lahat ay walang hanggan. Biglang nagbago ang dating sagana sa pagmamahal. Noon ay sama-sama mababa man ang estado. Pamilya ngayon nagiging kumpleto lang sa litrato. Maagamang naligaw ay di basta bumitaw. Namuhay sa mundong may sariling pananaw. Hindi nakikihalubilo, palaging nag-iisa. Pakiramdam sa normal na bata ako'y naiiba. Gumuhuman unang haligi, pinatatag ni ama. Imbis manalig naging masamang lihis sa kanila. Panaginip sa pagising ko'y bangungot na pala. Anghel na sinilang na sa impyerno dinala. Tadanang mapagbiro ay di na nakakatawa. Kumpara noon ngayon iba na talaga. 8 taong edad na mulat, nagasera ang liwanag. Dumilim mula ng ilaw ng tahanan ko'y nabasa. Balikan ang kahapon nung ako ay naligaw. Kumapit sa tiwalag, sa kanya'y di bumitaw. Namuhay sa mundo kung may sariling pananaw. Bawat araw ay palagi kong binabalik tanaw. Balikan ang kahapon nung ako ay naligaw. Kumapit sa tiwalag, sa kanya'y di bumitaw. Namuhay sa mundo kung may sariling pananaw. Bawat araw ay palagi kong binabalik tanaw. Paglimot sa pinanggalingan ay nagawa kong itapon. Nilimot ang bangungot, sa pagising ay bumangon. Sa buhay ang humahamon, kemikal na lumalasong. Kasalukuyan nagawa kong salubungin ang kahapon. Mga paang di ko alam kung saan na ba ako dadalhin. Sa mundo nagawa ko na lahat ng di dapat gawin. Demonyong puso kan lumamon, pagkatao ko'y sinunog. Ngunit isa yon sa dahilan kung ba't lalong nahubog. Pinasok ang paraiso sa akalang may hiwaga. Maraming nawala nang minsan akong naniwala. Di na basta nagtiwala kahit sinong kaharap. Sa pagkakaalam ko ngayon tanghali lang ang tapat. Yan ang tapat, yung totoo kahit bali-balik ka rin. Sugat pa rin ang kapalit pag kumapit sa patalim. Sarili kanino sa pagkatao ay ayaw na sumunod. Lahasin na tao'y masahol pa sa saksak patalikod. Balik
Huwag mo piliting isipin na walang pag-asa pagkat meron pa yan. Tingnan mo yung karamihan na meron pa sa daig pa ang kuba pero di nagpapahalata. Sila pang
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. It's the NBA served to you weekend style. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's toss it over to Kevin Harlan with the rest of the 2K crew. I'll catch you at the break.
The setting, Boston, Massachusetts, as we take a look at the lovely skyline of downtown. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. We're here to present the NBA on this Saturday afternoon. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And for the home team, he kicks to Blake. Pass to Sanchez. He feeds it to Blake. 5 to shoot. Austin. Good. And the assist goes to Blake.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Getting out in the open floor and exploiting his team's speed is an area of concentration for him. He said that as soon as we get a rebound, we want to get it to our guards, get off to the races, and we want this basically to come down to a track meet. Sounds like we should be in for a wild ride, guys.
Thank you, Doris. There's a good screen. Number 1. Number 15. It's good on the putback.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
Well, no need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
He dishes it to Austin. Backing down. 6 to shoot. And that one goes long. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The rebound by Blake.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too. Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Here's the screen. Good.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. 0. Guarded by Wright. Austin, the pass to Blake. Just 5 to shoot. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Number 1. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's, all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And that's not all there is to say about him, Steve. I mean, he also is a master of the pick and roll. Get the ball in his hands and set a screen for him, and there will be an easy bucket after it.
Dishes to Blake. To the inside. Left block shot on the way. Gets it to go.
Something they'd like to see more of him more often, that's for sure.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. There's the screen. Ball stolen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Number 28. It's rebounded by Santos. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Number 5 gets it to go.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Number 40. No good.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
There's the pass to Blake. The feed to Austin. Backs in. Off target with the jump hook. To start out this game, about 43%. Uncovered. The rebound by Blake. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Number 5. No good. Nice D from Wright. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Wright nails both of them. 1:24 left to play in the first. The dish to Austin. Backing him down. Shoots a fader. That's good. Austin's got 6.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
There's the pick. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Radliff a screen on James. Ratliff with the ball. Four on the shot clock. Number 5 comes up empty down low. Gone 1 of 3 on the night. Kicks it to James, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
Yeah, it's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing efficient basketball.
Swiped it away. Number 34, defended by Austin.
Oh, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Takes a 3. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The home team leading by a point. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning, alert and focused, and they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
Now here's James, looking for his first basket still in this one. Number 5, James covering. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Here's Austin, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Austin's got 8.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Now here's James. Number 21. He's covered by Ratliff. Ratliff pulls it in. They get 50% in a decent groove. They set the pick. Feeds it to Austin. Backing in. Here's Andrade. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there. He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And a miss there off the inbound.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Pass to Ratliff. Working on James. Ratliff's shot is good. Ratliff's got his first bucket in this one.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Boy, I tell you, they've got to be feeling better and better about this game.
And the basket good.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and, of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And, you know, Steve, what I like is his offensive rebound. I mean, they say one man's trash is another man's treasure. He epitomizes that. He's found those garbage buckets to be plenty rewarding.
Now, here's James. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Good job there recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
Here's Ratliff. And Austin slams it home. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Now here's James. They set the screen. Number 21. No good.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Inside. Down low. Number 5. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Number 21 finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning the timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the half. Here's Austin off target with the jump hook. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. James outside. Number 15 defended by Austin. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Backs him down. Takes the 13-footer. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Number 15. Ratliff pulls it in. Ratliff's got 3 rebounds now in this one. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Passes it to Austin. They double him with James. 0. Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Wright. James right side. And he's going.
Unbelievable.
How did he do that?
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Did you get an assist and a field goal for that? I mean, that was ridiculous.
And so that's the end of the first half. The home team up 8. Keep it here for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll see you after the break for the start of the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Saturday, the best day of the week. Let's make it even a little bit better with a halftime show. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. They've been having their way inside. A huge lead when it comes to points in the paint, making it very hard to defend against them. The Eraser really playing effortlessly. He's up to 14 points, and he's also contributed on the glass. And the visitors still keeping at it. Their bench making its presence felt, putting up big numbers coming in from the Pine. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. It's been a clinic out there by the Eraser.
Pretty much all throughout that first half, he was just taking care of business down low. In fact, he had several dunks.
Well, Steve, there's been no defensive effort or resistance down low when he gets the ball and scores.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Zero, guarded by Wright. Austin kicks to Blake. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Blake's got 8.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
Number 15, defended by Austin. Number 15, 3 on the clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
He kicks it to Blake. Pass to Santos. Up again, and the dunk by Austin.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Look at the eraser. What a contribution.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Number 28. They get it back. Great D that time from Austin. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Blake. Can't get it to go. Being not great, 40% for the game. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
He feeds it to Austin. Lets it go from 11. Jump shot is good that time. Austin's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
And the first one at the line is good. Ratliff's checked in for Austin. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 0. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. There's a screen. And right, here we go. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
And the pass to Santos. Blake backs him down. Shot from the top of the key. Can't get it to go.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
He dishes it to Wright. Backing down. Right through the D for the layup. Wright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with a defender draped all over him, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And I've also got to say, Steve, that I really like how he's able to adapt defensively to really whatever the situation is. There are a number of ways he can come at you at that end of the floor.
6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. Doubled by Blake. With the shot. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Wright's got 8. Gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Number 5, guarded by Wright. Shot clock at 5. Here's Blake. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Blake's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top. He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
Number 40, he's covered by Ratliff. It's rebounded by Austin.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
This is to Blake. He passes it to Ratliff. The feed to Blake. Back to Ratliff. Off with the layup. And right, here we go. 3 seconds left. He takes it up and lays it in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The home team up by 11. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. It's tipped and stolen by Wright. Leads him in there. It's rebounded by Santos. Thing has been terrific. 54% on the game. 0. And he dunks it down. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
They set the pick. Puts it up from 12. Number 21. And that one's good. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. 0. Guarded by Wright. Number 5. No good off the front iron.
Oh, easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
There's the dish to Wright. Number 28, guarded by Blake. 6 to shoot. Blake with the steal. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Free throw good, Blake. And we've made our way through just over 1.5 minutes in this fourth quarter. Launches a 3, gets the bucket.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Pass to Santos. Blake, 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the elbow, and it's off the back rim. No good.
You gotta like the defense, not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Kicks to Austin. 0. Second chance shot. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Austin. Feeds to Blake. He kicks to Austin. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. Blake's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Ratliff's jumped in for Austin. And he makes the first.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, that's just about what you'd expect from this squad. Their strong free throw percentage as a team rearing its head again tonight.
And the basket by Blake.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
To the paint, tipped. And they're moving it up. Jumps up, and it's Wright sending it back. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Rebounded by Santos. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Number 1. He's covered by Ratliff. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Blake. Gets it to go.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And, Steve, one thing that might not get as much attention, but, you know, his screens are some of the toughest and best in the league. You can go under or trail, but you're not getting through his screens.
0. Can't get the chip in. Gone 3 of 7 from the 4 in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Wright. Number 15. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Ratliff. He feeds it to Blake. Here's Santos off target with the jump hook.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And that one's good.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the Eraser.
sinabihan yung walang mararating. Tignan mo naman yung karmang dumating. Igat sa liig ang hirap bitbitin. Ay bungan ng kung paano nyo malitin. Dati nyong tinatawanan, ngayon ay patawa-tawa. Dati na walang-wala, ngayon walang-wala ka. Kitang-kita naman, nakita lang na.
Huwag mo piliting isipin na walang pag-asa pagkat meron pa yan. Tingnan mo yung karamihan na meron pa sa daig pa ang kuba pero di nagpapahalata. Sila pang magtatanong kung nakakain ka na ba. Namamaga mga mata, mga hitang patampata. Pakiramdam mo ba ay meron kadena sa paa. Dahil sa bossing mo panot masungit at lobo. Wag siya nakukuha ko sa'yo, tatawanan ko lang yan. Dahil alam mo naman ang pagsubok, dadaanan mo yan para mahubog. Wala namang mali sa pagsugod. Kung walang pinapalampas, huwag kang matulog. At kung sakali mahulog, tandaan na meron sasalo. Pangarap ay matatamo, ito ang arangkada mo. Hindi uso ang bakasyon kahit araw ng Sabado. Walang hinto ang mapagod man o hatain ka ngayon ng kama mo. Tara!
Wala munang papara, kahit na madapa ka. Huwag isipin wala na, basta tandaan lang na lagi kang may kasama. Pagpatuloy ang marcha, bilisan arangkada.
Di lamang ikaw ang may problema.
Kapag nagkabukingan na at sa tingin mo di ka na makakalusot, lagi mong tatandaan, may butas pa.
Thanks for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for now. Let's send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Enjoy the first half. We'll see you soon.
You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan on this Saturday afternoon. On the sideline and coming up later, Doris Burke. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And for the home team, he dishes it to Blake. Tries in the post, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. They set the pick. Number 10. And the three ball is good.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but, you know, one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but, you know, in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And what I love about watching him play, Steve, is his terrific agility and body control. Even with the multiple defenders closing in, he contorts his body at angles that really give him a chance to make shots from weird positions all the time. Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And they're running. Here's Santos. Finishes the freak with a slam.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Number 31, defended by Santos. The pass to Stanley. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
It's rebounded by Austin.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Feeds to Blake. Pass to Austin. Dishes it to Blake. Stolen. Down low. Inside. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Here's Austin, off target with the jump hook.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Number 10, guarded by Blake. Number 42. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
There's the pick. Here's Fazekas. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. One of the most important things he wants his team to do defensively in this game is to maintain pressure on them on the perimeter and not allow them to get into any rhythm or flow in their long-range shooting game. We'll see how disruptive they are, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Number 5, good on the baseline, Jay.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Six on the shot clock. Number 42. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Austin. And James pulls it down.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's James. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. .109 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot on the wing. No luck.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Number 24. No good with the elbow jumper.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Number 5. No good on the triple.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
James up top. He's covered by Ratliff. Shot clock at 5. Back to James. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us just another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
Passes it to Austin. And it's good. Drop through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Austin. From deep. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The home team up 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
Clock at 6. Number 13 lays it in without an inch of room around him. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here. Guys, this is going to be fun to watch. Two evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard.
Number 5, James covering. Number 5 cannot hit. Excellent D there. At 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Puts up a 3. Count that one. He's got 5.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
Here's Andrade. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, we have a lot of spectacular passes in the NBA. I think he's right up there with the best of them. And if you had to pick the passer, maybe who does it with the most style, the most flair, I think he's your man.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Fazekas, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Blake. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Fazekas. Excellent D there from Ratliff.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
0. James covering. Inside. Ratliff's shot is good. Ratliff's got his first bucket in this one. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Fazekas. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
Well, great sign, because after that poor first quarter, now they're playing better offensively and they have the lead.
Here's Blake. 6 on the shot clock. 0. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Stanley, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. 41% for the game. 0. James covering, and it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. Austin, who's checked in for Ratliff. Here's Andrade. No good off the back of the rim.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Here's Stanley. It's blocked. The pass to Sanchez. 1:51 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Blake defended by Stanley. No block shot on the way. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here's Blake. All sorts of time. Blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The shot's good from Stanley.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
0. Gets it to go. He's got 5.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Number 10, guarded by Blake. Here's Fazekas. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Well, after a first quarter where they really struggled from long range, they've stayed a little bit closer to the basket now here in the second.
And see, that's a nice adjustment. I mean, even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you have to try something different to jumpstart your offense, and being balanced in your approach is oftentimes a good thing.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
0. No luck. Nice D from James. From half court, can't get it to go. And the first half is now in the books. The away team up by 7. And coming up now, it's the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll return with the start of the third quarter in just a while.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Good afternoon, Hoops fans. This is the Halftime Report. Some good basketball for the away team. Their defense has put down the iron clamp in this game. No offensive flow for the opposition. And the home club still hanging in there. And give them credit defensively. They're boxing out, controlling their defensive backboards. They felt the impact from the eraser. He's carved up the D like a hot knife through a warm cliche. Great play so far. And that does it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me. And now, back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The second half just about to get going here. Being here about 46% for the game. Five on the clock. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Being about 35% from the floor, not much falling for them. Shot clock at 6. 0. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Here's Fazekas. No good. Nice D from Austin. Number 5. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
Santos. And there's the rejection. And they're able to recover. Pass to Stanley. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
To the inside. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 10 points for him.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Six to shoot. Number 31. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 0. It's rebounded by Stanley. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And they get it back.
Obvious foul. Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half. Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Number 42 hits the front of the rim and out. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The feed now to Austin. He passes to Santos. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Off the pick. Connects. The jumper drops. He's got 9.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
He feeds it to Blake. He kicks it to Austin. Pass to Santos. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Number 5 cans the shot with nobody near him.
They had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Pulls it from the elbow. That one wide left. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Now the dish to Austin. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Austin's got 5 now.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low.
Fazekas, defended by Santos. Here's Fazekas. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Santos. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance. I like what we're seeing.
Got that one up quick. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Number 5. Lots of room. That one a little long.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Gets it to go.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Being an ugly 27% since halftime. Number 39, defended by Austin. There's the bucket, good. He's got 7.
Well, even with the double team, he had the vision to find the open man.
There's the pass to Santos. 1 second left. No good trying to beat the buzzer. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The away team, they lead by 3. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. 41% for the game. Stolen away. To the paint, number 31. Gets the bucket.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game.
Premier clutch performers, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch of tight ball games.
And we can't
plays down the stretch of tight ball games.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up.
Gets it to go.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. He dishes it to Blake. Clock at 6. With the floater and the basket by Austin.
Of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint. Dominate. This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
Number 5. It's rebounded by Stanley. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. They set the pick. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
No good off the pick.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing. Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Feeds it to Austin. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Here's Fazekas. Some solid defense from Austin. Being for the game at 42%. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And the layup's good off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Ratliff, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Six on the shot clock. No good. Great D that time from Austin. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. This is to Blake. Pass to Ratliff. Gets it to go. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. Number 42, guarded by Blake. The rebound by Blake. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. 0. The baseline jumper goes down. And the crowd roaring to life.
That was a huge shot. And they're just about dancing in the aisles now.
What an eruption in this building.
Number 31, defended by Santos. And the shot is good. Lets it go from the wing. Pulls it.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here.
Here's the screen. Number 13. Off target with his 3.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Here's Fazekas. Rebounded by Austin.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
What's your take, guys?
Well, they've got 2 options here. They can go for the 3 and the tie, or the quick 2 and the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. 0. The shot is off. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Boy, when you got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time at
treatment. See, we all have mistakes and you just gotta admit and learn from it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Walking on alone and barefoot, alone, and as my feet are getting colder.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
And the players doing a little talking here before tip-off. It's all in good fun right now. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, number 23, defended by Stanley. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Winston. No good with the triple. Number 10. The wing jumper off target.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Well, he's a shooter, and I think you have to watch for him to drift to that corner spot. That's his favorite spot on the floor. And anytime the offense is flowing, he'll just kind of drift out of sight into that corner. And if a teammate can find him, he'll knock it down.
And, Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
Passes it to Winston. Number 23, rejected by Stanley. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. It's his first trip to the line, and he makes the first. Both free throws good from Stanley.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching it.
Thanks again, Doris. The first one falls. Good on both. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Number 10, defended by Winston. Six to shoot. Number 42. The shot will not go.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Number 53. It's rebounded by Stanley.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
No coverage that time. And it's all knotted up.
Now they finally connect with their fourth shot of the game.
Number 3. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Off the inbound, no good. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Number 10, and it's blocked. Number 23. A second chance effort, no good. There's the pick. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Number 10. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Cans the 12-footer.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Fazekas. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Pass to Stanley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. No good.
They've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Well, I like the way they've set the tone. You know, they're going to have to continue to work at it, but rebounds will be key in this game, no question about it.
Number 3. No good with the layup. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. And yes, sir, that one drops.
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. Seems like the more pressure there is, the more he enjoys the moment. So he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of a game.
And he's very much a student of the game in terms of getting to know the tendencies of whichever player he's guarding on any given night, and then gearing his defensive game plan to do what he needs to do to stop him.
Here's Fazekas. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. To the paint. Number 3. An absolutely remarkable shot at the buzzer.
Was it ever? It doesn't get any better than that, fellas. Woo! The definition of much in the clutch.
He wasn't going to let anyone else take that shot. He wanted that ball.
And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. The away team up by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
Number 42. The shot is off. And 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Now the pass to Raymond. Kept alive. Number 13 falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
Well, he gets the fadeaway to go. I'd still rather see him go straight up with it.
With the teardrop and a missed layup. Here's Rayman. James covering. It's Hill on the wing. Lots of room. That one goes. Count it.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Kicks to James. Pulls up. Misses off the left iron.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Shoots off the screen. Can't hit.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Number 13. He's guarded by Hill. Number 42. Banked in off the glass. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. There's a good screen. Number 18 loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Down low, puts up the baby hook, and James with the nice bucket inside. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pick up by Hill. Pass to Raymond. Clock at 6. Number 7. And that one's good.
They're extremely lucky to have the lead here. They were bothered by the defense in the first quarter. It was harassing them a bit and threw them off rhythm. Shooting only around 25% from the field right now.
With the shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Now here's James. After the miss from Hill. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Hill on the wing. 6 to shoot from 11 feet away. Again, missing Hill.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
The feed now to James. Number 13 buries it from three-point range.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
The visitors with the ball. 3-point lead. 1:30 left in the first half of the game. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
.127 left here in the second. There's the pick. Here's Fazekas. Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Number 31 drops the inside leaner.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. You know, he's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And another skill that sets him apart, his success rate on catch and shoot jumpers. It's not every player that has such a great feel for that particular shot.
Boy, when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
Here's Fazekas. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass. And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they've got to hurry, step on the gas here.
A three-pointer off the mark.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Number 10. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. The away team up 4. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
NBA basketball on a Saturday night. Oh, the perfect weekend activity. Family friendly and a whole bunch of fun. Let's check out the action. Some good basketball for the away team. They've done a great job closing out their defensive possessions, grabbing boards, great rebounding. And the home club still hanging in there. They've done all the little things, made all the hustle plays, and that's been the difference. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke take it away.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. At a 32% clip from the field, they're just not executing. Pass to Stanley. Tries it from 19. Gets it to go. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. The pass to Winston. 5 to shoot. Number 3. No dice from 9 feet out. Gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Number 10, defended by Winston. Number 42, no good. That would have tied it. Gone 2 for 7 from the field. Number 24, number 53, and he banks in the layup. He has 5.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team. He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Passes it to Stanley. With the floater, no good. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. 6 points for him. Gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Number 10, defended by Winston. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Number 24, good on the triple.
Nice play there on that inbounds play, and it paid off with the 3.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Pass to Stanley. 5 on the clock. Releases, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
They set the screen, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. No good from Winston.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Number 3.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. The pass to Stanley. Number 10, defended by Winston. Here's Fazekas. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
With some arc, count the bucket. .114 left to play in the third. Looking to end his cold spell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
.109 left in the third quarter. They set the pick. From the arc. No good from Winston.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
To the middle. Here's Stanley. That's good. He's got 8. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Number 23. Number 3. No good.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys, and as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
Number 31 hits despite the tough D.
He's talented from that range. That's what separates him from a lot of shooters.
It's back to Hill. Here's the screen. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That's good from Winston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Takes the 3, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the third. The away team up 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Around 36%, they're just not able to finish consistently. Tries to keep it alive, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball. Clock at 4. Gone 1 of 3 on the night. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Number 18 had the space there, but it's offline.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Here's Fazekas. They grab their own miss. Misses from close range.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim. That's exactly what he can give you.
The offensive rebound. Number 13 misses from short range.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Number 24. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Kevin, it seems like scoring on the low post is kind of a lost art these days, but this guy can do it. I mean, he can get down on the block, get position, and he's got some skills to get the ball in the basket from that position.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carry his team to the win.
And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like the typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Wide open. And good. He nails it. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Passes it to Winston. Shot is blocked. Number 10. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
And the basket good. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Shot on the wing. That one wide left.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Number 3, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
Thank you, Doris. Six on the shot clock. Number 10, off with the layup. Gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Number 18, the finger roll finish at the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Number 3, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, nice bucket. They are really playing intelligently here.
And even though the lead's not large, they've definitely got the upper hand.
.133 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To end the run, no luck.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done. Really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I can agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stack. Boy, you got to love it. The picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. It didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
You know what? Yeah, but it almost makes it a little more special, Kevin. Just grace over power is the way I see it.
The 17-footer. No luck.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, and more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
Rebounded by Stanley.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. From 11 feet away. Stolen. Number 10. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Rain Man. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full.
thanks so much for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's a wrap for me here in the studio. Now let's send you out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you again at halftime.
And hi again, everyone. Welcome to our 2K Sports broadcast booth this Saturday afternoon. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And it's the NBA. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And for the home team, doubled by Ramos.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Six on the shot clock. Swiped away to the middle. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And so here's the home team. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Getting out in the open floor and exploiting his team's speed is an area of concentration for him. He said that as soon as we get a rebound, we want to get it to our guards, get off to the races, and we want this basically to come down to a track meet. Sounds like we should be in for a wild ride, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Number 36 gets the bucket. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. There's the pick. Number 24, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Lopez outside. Just 5 to shoot. Number 55. They get it again. The layup missed.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Good D by Lopez.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Tries it from the top of the key. Can't get it to go.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. 4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Pass to Ramos. Here's the screen. Number 11. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. 5 points in the game.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Here's Winston. Off target from outside. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The dish to Lopez. Lopez missing again.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Number 23. Shot is off. And here is Lopez. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That's good.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Fires from deep. The shot no good. Gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Number 55. And that misses. That would have put him up. Number 23. Lopez covering. Fast break. Here they come. Number 36. Sinks that one from the post.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when the rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
.132 left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Raymond. Wide open. Misses off the right iron.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Passes it to Long. Clock at 4. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Raymond. It's Hill on the wing. Clock at 6. To end the drought. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Ramirez.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The pass to Raymond. Number 18. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The away team, they're up by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
5 on the clock. The drive by Lopez. And Hill with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Lopez has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Guys, Jared Jack might have the largest collection of basketball shoes in the league with over 1,500 pairs. He said, I remember when I had a condo in one city and I didn't have many places to put them. So I started putting them in cabinets. You'd go into the kitchen to get a cup and there'd be shoes in there. He says that once his playing days are over, he envisions future endeavors in sneaker design. Guys, he's following his passion.
Interesting. Thanks, Doris. That one drops. He ties it up. The visitors with the ball. Passes it to Long. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Lopez drives in. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good from Wong. And the ball at 42%. Pass to Raymond. Three-pointer. They get it back. Deflected. To the paint. Ramirez passes to Long. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. High post Lopez. The putback slams it home for the putback.
That's how to make your mark on the board with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
Yeah, those are the types of possessions that are really demoralizing for a defense, guys.
The three. That's good. Lopez has got 7 points in the game.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. Now the pass to Raymond. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Passes to Ramirez. Kicks it to Lopez. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, his dunking ability is unquestioned. I mean, he plays above the rim, and he won't hesitate to crank it down on you given the opportunity.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Lopez.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
They set the screen. Pass to Raymond. Number 18. No good off the front iron.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Number 2 knocks down the step-back J. 1:46 left here in the second. Number 24, Lopez covering. Wide open look. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Got that one up quick.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
1:19 left to play here in the half. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Now, severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
Number 24, Lopez covering. No good on the triple.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Number 24, Lopez covering. There's a screen. Here's Winston. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Six to shoot. Stolen away. One-on-one fast break. The layup off target.
Well, the defender was on him like glue, all up in his airspace. That's a very low percentage shot against that kind of D.
Yeah, you're right. Best not to force it when you've got someone draped all over you like that. You got to move the ball on.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. The away team up by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Good afternoon.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You have to like what we're seeing from Winston.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Number 53. Can't get it to go.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, one or two more of those and this lead will be double digits.
Number 36. Misses from close range. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Winston, and the shot is good. He's got 12.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Fires at the elbow. Tries again, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
And the home team has possession. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Number 53 lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with the defender draped all over him, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And you also can't say enough about his stamina. I mean, he has a non-stop motor, always turned up and turned on. And even playing at that speed, it doesn't prevent him from playing big minutes either.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. He's got 14.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Number 55. Swiped it away. 3-on-3. Number 24. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Lopez with the ball. Now guarded by Winston. Can't get it to fall.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
14 feet away. No good from Winston. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. No good with the layup. Number 24 lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, being just 33% in the second half so far, they need to look at more high-quality shots. Lopez outside. There's the pass to Ramos. Clock at 6. Floats one up, and that one is hammered home.
Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, you know, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
Agreed.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him.
Inside. Baseline J on the way.
Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You've got to go in there physically and aggressively.
No good from outside.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
1:11 left in the third. Number 23. Number 3. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Pass to Ramos. There's the pick, and there's the feed to Lopez. Number 9. Off with the layup. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Number 23. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. He passes to Ramos. Misses the 3.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
On the wing hill. Pass to Winston for the lead. No good.
He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up. He's been working extremely hard out there.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The away team, they lead by a bucket. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Number 18, defended by Wong. He feeds it to Hill. Lopez with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance.
That's exactly what you want coming off a steal. Get into transition, find an easy basket.
Yes, sir. The ideal fast break opportunity there.
Number 7, defended by Ramirez. That's good.
That's a nice play there. The more contributors this team can get, the better.
Being 43% for the game. Long passes to Lopez. The pass to Long. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Hill pulls it in.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
Seems to me that anytime the game is on the line, I mean, he's perfectly willing to be the hero, or the GOAT for that matter. And that's what it takes to be clutch in big situations. You can't be afraid to fail.
Something else I say is that he loves those catch-and-shoot situations, Steve. When he receives a pass in space, it's right away looking to shoot it.
To take the lead, he takes it up and lays it in. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket. He's been aggressive looking for a shot, but without much success. It might be time for him to take a step back and look to help the team in other ways.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Number 11. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Passes it to Winston. Lets it fly. And good. He nails it.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here. Both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
Number 11. And it ends up out of bounds. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Tries to save it. Number 24. No good. Being 39% from the floor. Not their best. Misses and the dry spell continues.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
Right block shot, number 36. And he banks in the layup.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Number 24, Lopez covering. Number 18. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
To the inside. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Number 24, Lopez covering. Number 24, drilled from 11 feet out. A minute 42 left in the game. There's the screen. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Ooh, he's playing hard, but you got to play smart, too. Get there too late, and that's a big whistle.
And you hear the crowd kind of murmuring. I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
They get a hand on it.
That was an ill-advised pass to attempt. He had to know there was a man there in position for the steal.
To tie it up from beyond the arc and then some.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot. Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Ramos, defended by Winston. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Absolutely critical chance right here.
Yeah, they need this one to go their way, Kev.
Number 24, Lopez covering.
Well, they're still within reach, but they need a hoop pretty much every time down the floor.
Well, they've got a little life, but they better execute every time.
Pass to Ramos. Shot clock at 6. Number 11. Oh, he can't jam it home.
And that just shows you why it's so important to win the second shot game.
Yeah, you know, those second shots are usually the easy ones, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because the defense is out of position on the shot attempt and in terms of rebounding lanes.
Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Number 24. It's in! Guys, what do you think?
This is going to be a tough situation. They've got just enough time to catch and shoot.
Here's Ramos. Good from beyond the arc. What a shot. But they may take a second to look at it. Boy, that was close. And yes, the officials want to review the shot. They initially thought he didn't get it off in time, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is, huh? They may go from winners to losers just like that.
This is going to be a big decision, guys. I mean, it sure looks from the tape that the shot left his hand just a moment too late.
I don't think there's much question about it. I mean, he did not get that thing off. I'm sure the officials will see that and they'll agree.
And the final call's been made. The original ruling was correct, and the game is over. The basket will not count.
Well, Kevin, they had to make sure he hadn't gotten it off, guys. I mean, he was just a fraction of a second late. Extremely close, by a nanosecond.
And so they get the victory here at home. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Nais ko lang sanang sumulat ng bitin pakinggan. Nilalaman ng isipan halong katin mabigyan ng pagkakataon, gaano man kahaba ang daan, liwanag sa dulo ng lagusan ay matatagpuan. Nais ko lang sanang sumulat sa bitin pakinggan nila. Huwag mo piliting isipin na walang pag-asa pagkat meron pa yan. Tingnan mo yung karamihan na meron pa sa daig pa ang kuba pero di nagpapahalata. Sila pang magtatanong kung nakakain ka na ba. Namamaga mga mata, mga hitang patampata. Pakiramdam mo ba ay meron kadena sa paa dahil sa bossing mo panot masungit at lobo. Wag siya nakukuha ko sa'yo, tatawanan ko lang yan dahil alam mo naman ang pagsubok. Dadaanan mo yan para mahubok. Wala namang mali sa pagsugod. Kung walang pinapalampas, huwag kang matulog. At kung sakali mahulog, tandaan na meron sasalo. Pangarap ay matatamo, ito ang arangkada mo. Hindi uso ang bakasyon kahit araw ng Sabado. Walang hinto ang mapagod man o hatain ka ngayon ng kama mo. Tara!
Wala munang papara kahit na madapa ka. Huwag isipin wala na, basta tandaan lang na lagi kang may kasama. Pagpatuloy ang marcha, bilisan arangkada.
Di lamang ikaw ang may problema, marami. Ang payo ko sa'yo ugaling tsinelas palagi. Problema sa pera, problema sa renta, problema sa pag-ibig, ganyan talaga. Oras-oras na papaisip at napatitig sa salami na nahimik. Tinitigan mo siya at bigla ka napahirit. Magaling ka kumanta, bakit hindi ibire? Todo bigay at talos mapatid dalitin. Papatay ka ba sa utak na makitin? Ano sa kanila kung bigla kang tumirek? Marami ko kontra, natural ang mabuisit ang mamato ng bunga. Diyan sila mahilig, nagkalat ang ganyang uri ng tao sa paligid. Pero salamat na rin kaya ako lagi mainit. Hanapin ang sagot, bawal ang sire. Magagawa mo rin ang kaya mong gawin sa panaginip.
Wala munang papara kahit na madapa ka. Huwag isipin wala na, basta tandaan lang na lagi kang may kasama. Pagpatuloy ang marcha, bilisan arangkada.
Alam mo ba na nagsimula lang din ako sa kalye. Hindi pa swabe, kabado pa dati, pasmado pa pare. Madalas sa sermon na pero ganado palagi. Okay lang pagsabayin basta pasado sa klase, yan ang sabi. Alam ko na mahirap yung gawin kaso ako si makulit. Kaya tinutuloy pa rin dire-diretso na kapag merong inayad dumating araw-araw. Dahil nagbaka sakaling gumaling lahat ng bumangga. Dapat ay bulagta, umabot pa nga sa punto na nagisugal na. Yun nga alam paano na lang kaya pag ako'y gurang na. Noong naisip ko yung parang ayaw kong tumanda. Kaso hindi naman pwede na ganon. Kasi nga mas mabilis pa kay Lydia to takbo ng panahon. Bago pa mapunta doon, susulitin ko na muna. Dahil ang lalakarin ko ay sadyang malayo-layo pa.
Wala munang papara kahit na madapa ka. Huwag isipin wala na, basta tandaan lang na lagi kang may kasama. Pagpatuloy ang marcha, bilisan arangkada. Bilisan mo lang. Wala munang papara kahit na madapa ka. Huwag isipin wala na, basta tandaan lang na lagi kang may kasama. Pagpatuloy ang marcha, bilisan arangkada. Bilisan mo lang.
Kung sakali mahulog, tandaan na meron sasalo. Pangarap ay matatamo, ito ang arangkada mo.
Bilisan mo lang.
Kung sakali mahulog, tandaan na meron sasalo. Pangarap ay matatamo, ito ang arangkada mo.
Bilisan mo lang.
If you're good at something, never do it for free. Ako pa din to yung sinabihan yung walang mararating. Tignan mo naman yung karmong dumating. Igat sa liig ang hirap bitbitin. Ay bungan ng kung paano nyo malitin. Dati nyong tinatawanan ngayon ay patawa-tawa. Dati na walang-wala ngayon walang-wala ka. Kitang-kita naman nakita lang ang nakita. Kung bakit ba gusto nyo ako ulit na makita. Utang inang sarap magmura. Lalong-lalo na sa mukha mong tangina ka. Malinamnam, pakinamnam. Muntik kong malimutan ganito to. Kasarap sa pakiramdam. Damn, buti na lang ginalingan ko't kinalawan. Ginawa ko lahat ng paraan. Di nag-alangan, di nagdahilan. Magkalaman lamang ang tiyan. Dugot pawis ang inilaan. Kapag gusto merong paraan. kaya paraan. Pwede bang tumabi ka na dyan? Nakaharang ka sa dadaanan. Gusto mong masagasaan, mamatay nang walang pangalan. Tara na't nang magkaalaman, sige nga't ako ay pakitaan. Mga nagtatapang-tapangan, ngayon nyo ko yabang-yabangan. Bitch! Taste your own medicine, boy. Damadamahin mo at i-enjoy. Anong pakiramdam, pare ko'y? Na kayo ang
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got NBA basketball for you. I'm Damon Bruce. It's the NBA serve to you weekend style. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now, let's go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Enjoy the first half. I'll be back with more at halftime.
And hi again, everyone. Welcome to our 2K Sports broadcast booth this Saturday afternoon. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, and it's the NBA. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, on the wing, Jackson to the inside, and a strong finish with two hands.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
Well, you know when he goes up with both hands, it's going to go down hard.
Number 24, rebounded by Jackson.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
With the second effort, number 34, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
Also, there's one other thing I've noticed with him. I mean, he's great at stripping the ball away from you at the last possible moment. That's not an easy play to make, but he seems to have developed the knack for doing just that.
Number 12, defended by Winston. 6 to shoot. Number 12, and he's way off from outside.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
The pass to Winston. Launches a three. No good. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Number 33 loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Number 23, guarded by Jackson. To the middle, number 3. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Back to Jackson. Number 12, defended by Winston. Excellent D there from Winston. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Coach said a main goal of theirs is to prevent easy looks from outside. He told me closing out hard on all their shooters is going to be a very big key in this one. If we can't bother their shooters, it's going to be an awfully long 4 quarters for us, gentlemen. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Number 33. No good on the 3. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Number 23. And Jackson with the block. Number 23, guarded by Jackson. Second chance shot. Number 3. And finally they hit one.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. And I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
.136 left in the first quarter. Passes to Myers. Five on the clock. Dismissed.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Here's Rain Man. Outside Hill. Uncovered and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Pass to Myers. To end the drought, he lays it in.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
He kicks to Hill. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the pass to Rainman. Here's the 3. Shot is off. And there's the feed to Hill. Full 24-second shot clock. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Now, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Pass to Myers. Number 21. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The home team up by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Man, it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
Pass to Hill. They set the pick. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Hill's got 6.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Number 23, and too long on the shot.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
With the lead pass, number 10 lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
One of the sweetest moves in the game, the reverse layup in traffic.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Number 18. Number 10. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Number 34. Blocked. Lots of room. Good on the shot. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Number 33. Blocked. Pass to Winston. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Draw 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Can't get it to fall.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic. The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Number 23. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 6.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now here's Jackson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Number 23, guarded by Jackson. Can't cash in from close range. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And he also is incredibly adept at running the pick and roll. He almost always makes things happen when he instigates that play.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Number 23. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Number 33. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Here's Winston. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Number 34 lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Winston. Number 53. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
Number 21. Number 10. The pass to Winston. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 7.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from three-point land.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From down in the low post, it goes. Number 24. No luck. And a tight game here as we end the first half. The home team, they're up by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Now, presented by Sprint.
NBA basketball on a Saturday night. Oh, the perfect weekend activity. Family friendly and a whole bunch of fun. Let's check out the action. Plenty of hustle from the home team. You look at the offensive rebounds, they're creating second opportunities, and that's a key to winning. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. A dramatic advantage in the paint. They're getting right in close and converting the kind of buckets they want. And that'll be it for us here. Thanks so much for joining me. Now it's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We hope to see you around next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. And are looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Passes it to Winston for the three. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Pure hustle on that play, and that's what it takes on the offensive board. It's not about ability as much as it is desire.
And that, Clark, and some muscle. And he showed us he's got plenty of that with the huge dunk.
Well, in a tight game, I mean, they could use a few more of those hustle plays going forward if they're going to win.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Clock at 4. Number 34. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 10 points for him.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Pass to Winston. Fires for three. The shot is off.
Yeah, again, if the shot selection there, defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
That is good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Number 23, number 24, nailed from three-point land. He's got 7.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Number 12, the three-pointer off the mark.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Number 18. No good on the triple.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. He passes it to Winston. And he drops it in from the low post. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And another specialty of his is the 3-ball from the corner. That's his signature shot.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
In low to Hill. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
They set the pick. And the pass to Raymond. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Hill. Connects from three-point range. Hill's got 9.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Outside Jackson, and they double up Jackson. Number 12. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Down low. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. The kick out to Hill.
Great work getting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The home team, they're up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Passes it to Myers. Number 7. He's guarded by Hill. Number 7. The shot no good. Now Hill. The 17-footer. That one wide left. Six on the shot clock. From deep. No good.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
Number 18, defended by Myers. They set the screen. Dishes it to Hill. Fires from 14. And yes, sir, that one drops.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And let's get this update now from Doris Berkeley's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told them to stick with what's worked to this point, saying, listen, they're giving us all the space we need inside. Let's take advantage of it. Keep working the ball inside the paint.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Now here's Jackson. Inside. The shot's good from Myers.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
With the runner, and unable to corral the miss, and it goes out of play. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To tie it up. No good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Raymond. Fires from 18. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
There's the screen. And there's the pass to Winston. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Number 12 sinks the three-pointer.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Number 24. It's rebounded by Myers. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The dish to Jackson. Number 12. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. To the paint, number 3. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
1:57 left to play here in the fourth. Shot's good from Myers.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Takes the 13-footer.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
To take the lead. Shot denied. Number 23, guarded by Jackson. 6 to shoot. Number 23. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 12. Number 7. It's good.
Nice tip in. He just seems to have a sense of where the ball's going to end up.
Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Number 3. Now Jackson. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Steve, what a big possession right here.
No doubt, guys. You can feel the tension in this building. Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
What's your take, guys?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I'd like to see him pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
They tie. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so they get the victory here at home. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
See, we all have mistakes and we just gotta admit and learn from it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Walking all alone and barefoot, alone. And as my feet are getting cold, I'm wondering where I'm about to go. See, I've been
Balik tanaw sa araw at oras ng pagkabata. Panahong ako'y malaya sa mundo na mapayapa. Pumapasok sa eskwela, ginigising sa umaga. Ilaw ng tahanan, laging may pabaon at tiwala. Mabilis makumbinse, tuwa ay madaling maagaw. Pagkakataong lumalangoy sa isip na mababaw. Batang sa libangan ay palaging abala. Halos lahat ng bagay sa akin ay may halaga. Hindi gusto ang libo sa mamiso masaya. Laman ng bulsa ay nagkakalansingan na barya. Kahit mali na ang pasya ay inyong pinaglalaban. Di masagana sa inyo, ako ang tanging kayamanan. Sandalan na ramdam sa tuwing ako'y nahihirapan. Madalas nakatanaw sa malawak na paliparan. Dama ang hangin ng tanawin ay makulay na krayola. Habang nakatingin lumilipad ang isip sa ranggola. Balikan ang kahapon nung ako ay naligaw. Kumapit sa tiwanan, sa kanya'y di bumitaw. Nabuhay sa mundo kung may sariling pananaw. Bawat araw ay palagi kong binabalik tanaw. Balikan ang kahapon nung ako ay naligaw. Kumapit sa tiwanan, sa kanya'y di bumitaw. Nabuhay sa mundo kung may sariling pananaw. Bawat araw ay palagi kong binabalik tanaw. Akala ko noon lahat ay walang hanggan. Biglang nagbago ang dating sagana sa pagmamahal. Noon ay sama-sama, mababa man ang estado. Pamilya ngayon nagiging kumpleto lang sa litrato. Maagamang naligaw ay di basta bumitaw. Namuhay sa mundong may sariling pananaw. Hindi nakikihalubilo, palaging nag-iisa. Pakiramdam sa normal na bata, ako'y naiiba. Gumuhuman unang haligi, pinatatag ni ama. Imbis manalig, naging masamang lihis sa kanila. Panaginip sa pagising ko'y bangungot na pala. Anghel na sinilang na sa impyerno dinala. Tada ng mapagpiro ay di na nakakatawa. Kumpara noon, ngayon iba na talaga. 8 taong edad na mulat, nagasera ang liwanag. Dumilim mula ng ilaw ng tahanan ko'y nabasa. Balikan ang kahapon nung ako ay naligaw. Kumapit sa tiwanan, sa kanya'y di bumitaw. Namuhay sa mundo may sariling pananaw. Bawat araw ay palagi kong binabalik tanaw. Balikan ang kahapon nung ako ay naligaw. Kumapit sa tiwanan, sa kanya'y di bumitaw. Namuhay sa mundo may sariling pananaw. Bawat araw ay palagi kong binabalik tanaw. Paglimon sa pinanggalingan ay nagawa kong itapon. Nilimot ang bangungot, sa pagising ay bumangon. Sa buhay ang humahamon, chemical na lumalason. Kasalukuyan nagawa kong salubungin ang kahapon. Mga paang di ko alam kung saan na ba ako dadalhin. Sa mundo nagawa ko na lahat ang di dapat gawin. Demonyong puso kan lumamon, pagkatao ko'y sinunog. Ngunit isa yon sa dahilan kung ba't lalong nahubog. Pinasok ang paraiso sa akalang may hiwaga. Maraming nawala nang minsan akong naniwala. Di na basta nagtiwala kahit sinong kaharap. Sa pagkakaalam ko ngayon ngayon tanghali lang ang tapat. Yan ang tapat, yung totoo kahit bali-balik ka rin. Sugat pa rin ang kapalit pag kumapit sa patalim. Sariling alino sa pagkatao ay ayaw na sumunod. Nakasin na tao'y masahol pa sa saksak patalikod. Balikan ang